Good day, viewers. You're welcome to today's telecast. We are reflecting from the Opens Heavens Daily Guide, written by our Father in the Lord, Pastor E.A. Adeboye. My name is Adekunle Olowu, a pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Abundant Life Church in Witham, Essex. The topic before us today is There for a Purpose. And our Bible passage is taken from the book of 2 Kings chapter 5, verses 1 to 4. And it reads, Now Naaman, commander of the army of the king of Syria, was a great and honorable man in the eyes of his master, because by him the Lord had given victory to Syria. He was also a mighty man of valor, but a leper. And the Syrians had gone out on raids and had brought back captive a young girl from the land of Israel. She waited on Naaman's wife. Then she said to her mistress, If only my master were with the prophet who is in Samaria, for he would heal him of his leprosy. And Naaman went in and told his master, saying, Thus and thus said the girl who is from the land of Israel. Our memory verse is from the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 28. And it reads, And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. Our reflections for today. Purpose is defined as the reason for which something is done, created, or used. It is the original intent in the mind of the creator or manufacturer. Therefore, whenever purpose is not known or clearly defined, it will lead to failure, non-achievement, or even abuse or misuse. Everyone in life is here for a purpose, including you. When this purpose is discovered and nurtured, it is a passport to excellence and greatness in life. God is our original creator, as in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. God wants his name to be glorified in our lives. Wherever you may find yourself at this particular season of your life, even when the circumstances around you are not conducive or frankly harsh, be encouraged. God has a reason for taking you there, so that you can give glory to his name when the outcome becomes favorable. He does such things to the glory of his name. Our God is a God of purpose. He lifts us up one and brings down another. This was most vividly demonstrated when Esther and the people of Israel were in captivity, and she became a queen, and God used her to save her people from destruction. Her uncle Mordecai told her, It might be for such a time like this that God has brought her into the kingdom, as in Esther chapter 4, verses 13 to 14. This should help us to understand, as stated in our memory verse of today, that all things work together for good for those who love God and those who are the called according to his purpose. There is a purpose for our calling. The case of the Jewish girl that we read in our text today is very instructive. The girl was captured and she became a captive in Syria. She was working with the wife of Naaman, one of the generals of the king of Syria, who was a leper. This girl knew her God, and she was not too sad to acknowledge the power of her God. A typical disappointed person will be very moody and lose confidence in her God. This girl would have none of that. She believed in the power of God to heal, and she was not afraid to heal her master, and she was not afraid to tell her mistress so. She must have been very sure of her God, and her presentation must have been so impressive to make Naaman go to the king, to tell the king that there is a prophet in Israel who can heal him of his leprosy. Are you very confident about the saving power of God? Can you make a boast in the ability of your God? Can you still continue to testify about the awesome power of God, even when you might be tempted to think that you have disappointed or you have been disappointed about his ability to help you. The testimony of this girl saved her master, and I'm very sure that at the end of the day, the girl must have gotten to a place of prominence in the house of her master. Our action point for today: objectively identify what exactly you are living for. Thank you for today's telecast, for joining us, and may God bless you. Bye for now.